Hey, good morning, wherever you are watching Attwoods Breakfast Episode 5, wherever you are in the world. If you are seeing this for the first time, we've had a lot of new people jump on. I know it's on the big Facebook page as well today. All 5 episodes are on the Attwood Family YouTube channel, if you're watching it on Facebook. Come over to the channel. And baby Ziggy here is the star of the show. Unlike the other family channels, who all seem choreographed and edited, we decided to do something new. Jen and I always have banter over breakfast.
Banter, I hate that word. Get on the banter bus.
Join our banter bus. Hop on the banter bus. So we figured we'd just go au naturel and live stream our breakfasts. What could go wrong?
And it's going to be lunch with the Attwoods soon.
What?
Come on, no, because we get up so late. brunch with the Attwoods. We got up late this morning because someone, naming no names, turned the heating on and it was 23 degrees at 4 o'clock in the morning last night. Now I like it warm, but that was a little bit too much.
Then he started tossing and turning.
Yeah, it was awful.
Yeah. So, like, he's lying in between me and Jen, and he's headbutting me, and he's kicking Jen, he's twisting and turning. Oh, you love.
Yeah.
Exercising all those new muscles in the night. Is that what you're doing?
So he's in a good mood this morning. He's slept well, but that's not so much. Yeah.
Breakfast with the Attwoods always starts off with our logo pink breakfast.
Pink breakfast with grapefruit. You can tell we're still waking up.
Uncooked.
This is my first coffee of the morning. I usually have about 4 to get my day started. Got a bit of an issue there, but hey ho. And until this one's down my neck, I'm quite docile.
So let's see who's in the chat today. So far, we've got Kaza.
Kaza sent me an email apparently.
Kaza, we salute you. You're everywhere like Ray J. We've got Emma S. Queenie Morris, good morning everyone. We've got Lilies, good morning everyone. We've got Kevin Hawthorne in Florida, shout out, Kevin. Ziggy sending you a big old raspberry. And 25 to start with.
Kaza, can you ask Kaza if she'd send another email? I don't know where it's gone.
Kaza Jen is requesting another email.
I'm trying to look. I have got a question that I was looking at from one of the comments.
Yeah, what is it?
Right. So we had a comment on the channel.
Yeah.
From Marie Chapman 7626.
Yeah.
And she said, Hi Marie, if you're watching. Could you tell us your love story and how you two got together?
Oh, so Jen was running a clothing company. And
it was love at first sight on his part.
She asked me to demonstrate some of her clothes. Like, not like kind of sponsored ad kind of thing, but eyelash fluttering going on.
Would you say it was love at first sight? That's a very long pause. Right.
Love takes time to grow. There was another L word involved.
Lust. Sorry, and it does continue because I know you were just friends at the beginning. Well, it seemed that way. Well, yeah, it did seem that way, didn't it? I tolerated him, if I'm honest.
Jen,
is there a proposal on the way?
Oh, there's a lot of pressure today, isn't there? Yeah, my proposal is: shall we have a second baby? Put a 1 in the chat if Zibby. I can't even say his name. It was Ziggy. Put one in the chat. Ziggy should have a sibling. Put a 2 in the chat if Ziggy. No sibling.
Oh, you know it's all going to be ones. That's not fair.
That's my proposal for today. Yeah, Queenie has got a 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And folks, you know, Jen's saying that's a lot of pressure. It's not fair. But yesterday, can I tell them what you said to me?
In a year?
Yeah, Jen said, Sean, in a year, should we have another baby? I was like, yes.
But first, 2 dogs. In a year, I want a hot girl summer. That's what I keep referring to. Right, I don't want the ginger honey today.
No ginger honey today? You want the regular runny honey?
You keep banging on about that one. Is it that one?
That one's too thick to put on the grapefruit. It's just nice to get a spoonful of it. But that's your runny one.
I'll have some of that.
Okay.
And some cod liver oil. Knock it back.
So, Kaza is saying the picture's gone fuzzy. Let's have a look at it on my phone. It look a bit fuzzy on the phone. We are on the high-speed internet, are we?
I'm going to
check that.
Oh, no, we're not.
Thanks for pointing that out, guys. We're going to adjust the internet right now. Don't worry, it will be fixed momentarily. We've got our Ethernet cable.
It says it automatically connects to.
Yeah, I need to disconnect that. Oh, they're all still waiting for us.
Oh,
thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Down.
We will sort this out. This will never happen again. We're gonna have to have like a checklist of things that we're gonna have to do just up a little bit.
What the problem is this is a relatively new laptop, and it keeps connecting to the Wi-Fi, which in this house, the walls are really thick. So unless we run it through the cable, the Wi-Fi is non-existent in the kitchen. So the cable was plugged in, it's just plugged in on the wrong side of the laptop. Go figure.
Beautiful grapefruit.
Thanks.
Got a bit of mango here as well.
Oh. What's Siggy having?
I think he's gonna want a milk. Do you want a milk, love? Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and he's got his rag ready. One love. Got your milk rag ready.
So, what have we done the past 2 days?
We have been organising a lot of filming. We've got some new projects coming up. We've got James, the cameraman, and Joe, the sound engineer, coming over at the weekend for our new projects.
Lots of filming this weekend. So I've got to clean the entire house ready for 3 guests staying from Saturday through to Monday. Hostess and hostess, hey?
Ooh, it's jumped to 40 in the live since we've got the camera back on.
Yay. So we'll have to cut that bit out, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'll edit it out later on.
Thank God. So Sean's handy at editing.
Video editing.
Video editing. Ron's in chat.
Good morning, Ron.
Wendy Wren. Morning, nice little family. Sean, what's this?
That is not got a serrated edge. Oh my goodness.
It gives me this basic spoon.
If I ever slip up and give Jen a non-serrated edge spoon, there is hell to pay.
I'll show you my serrated spoon.
She's OCD about spoons.
You can see the serrated edges here, right? Perfect for cutting grapefruits. Nice. And then he gives me a basic teaspoon from time to time. But, that's what he wanted. So,
Jen, where are your yellow tinted glasses from? Are they
Chloe?
They are stunning. That's from Emma S.
Without sounding like a pretentious tea, they're from, I think they're Gucci.
Off eBay.
Sean loves to get bargains off eBay. Like anything I like, I'm like, oh, I like this. That's remotely, quite pricey. He'll be like, I'll get it cheap on eBay. I'm like, you won't, and you don't. You don't ever get it cheap on eBay.
So, in the very beginning of this conversation, Jen wanted a £500 car seat. We needed a car seat for my car. We needed one for Jen's car. I'm not getting anything off eBay, blah, 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 blah. I never get off eBay, blah, blah, blah. Jen got the £500 car seat. I got the exact same car seat off eBay for 20 quid. I rest my case.
That was a one-off, right?
Because you've never allowed me to look at anything since now, eBay.
eBay's, I don't know, I do rate eBay for certain things, but you like...
Look, Binks is on my side. Me too, Sean. eBay is fab.
Yeah. Oh, I've got my eye on now a new, what are they called?
It's Jen's birthday's coming up, so she's got her eye on many things right now.
So her birthday's next month, the 28th of May, if you want to...
Birthday breakfast.
I'm joking. Yeah, birthday breakfast.
Jen's birthday wish list will be in the description.
No. So I'm looking forward to it, actually. I'm kind of combining a...
Even Ziggy finds that funny.
Yes.
Do you find Mum's birthday wish list funny, Ziggy? Is that funny? Da, 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 da.
Oh, Emma S. I love vintage as well. Vintage grey.
It's done. Is that a good amount of milk?
What have you got?
All right.
Was that a nice babby?
Is that a lovely milky? Oh. You got a dummy slash binky next. Uh-oh.
What are you doing? I thought you were going to give that to him over it. Oh my god.
Want to tease him with some?
No fair. Yeah, I'm a Gemini sister. Are you a Gemini then, Queenie? Love that. Oh, if everyone's watching for today, GMT at 5 till 6 p.m, I have Psychic Karen Knight going on my channel, which I'll put a link to my channel in the chat in a sec. I don't know whether anyone was watching them before, but we were doing a good run of them on Sean's channel. But due to the content being so, I don't know, obscure compared to Sean's, I thought we're going to move it over to mine. Plus, it gets my subs up. And yeah, that's today at 5 till 6. She's going to be doing a weekly collective card reading on the energies at the moment, which I don't know whether anyone knows. I'm really into stuff. I'm not a psychic medium, a tarot reader or anything like that. I just really, really enjoy, I guess, partaking in it. And we are, so at the moment, today we come out of a Mercury retrograde. Do you know
what does that mean, Jen?
Right. So 3 times a year, Sean.
Yes.
So,
this only happens 3 times a year, Jen.
Well, it's about three times a year for 3
Mercury
weeks.
retrograde.
Yeah. 3 times a year.
Is this doing the moon? Because the moon was big the other night.
That was this full moon. It's a full moon at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that part of Mercury retrograde?
No, that's just the moon cycle.
What happens when there's a full moon and Mercury retrograde?
Chaos.
Chaos!
Have you not seen the last few days? It's been a bit wild. Have you not felt a bit funky?
Even Ziggy felt a bit funky.
Yeah.
Haven't you, baby? Yeah.
So we're not out of it till May the 14th. Although that's the shadow, isn't it? But it goes direct today. I've understood, Mr. Binks. So, yeah, it's so Mercury for 3 weeks a year, but it covers longer because it's like goes into the shadow and all this. But Mercury stops going, goes into retrograde.
Is that what that song was about?
What song?
Into the shadow.
No, that's
What was that movie?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Star is Born.
You know that?
No. And I love how you put 2 and 2 together and made 26. So no, and it appears like the planet Mercury is going backwards instead of spinning forwards.
Appears to who?
Like if you were to look through a telescope. So when Mercury does this, especially Geminis, who their star sign is ruled by Mercury. So our star sign is ruled by the planet Mercury. Mine is.
So I need to keep an eye on
I don't know
Mercury.
what yours is. And Mercury is the planet of communication. And so communication
Is that why you never shut up?
and travel and stuff.
Choking on the grapefruit.
Right. So it's my understanding that, well, I believe during a Mercury retrograde, so for those 3 weeks a year, you communicate, there's a breakdown in communication, everything's delayed, and you shouldn't sign any documents, anything legal. So like if I was to go look for a property and like find one I like, I wouldn't sign for it over this 3 week period because it's not always what it seems. And so you shouldn't, like if you're going to start a new business venture, you shouldn't do it when Mercury's in retrograde. And if you were to travel, you should be prepared for delays on your traveling days. And you should never book a holiday in Mercury retrograde. I made that mistake many times and it was chaos at the airport, planes cancelled. And I swear to God, right, sometimes I don't even look up Mercury retrograde, right? And I'll have like a week of madness of miscommunication, bad travel, bad luck. And I'm like, what is going on? Where's my luck clock gone? I'll Google it and I'll be like, oh, we're in Mercury retrograde. Be like, we are. And I'm like, oh my God, I knew it. So I don't even have to know sometimes. I know when we're in Mercury retrograde. And I was having a conversation with Kaz, one of my friends, the other night. And I was like, oh, I just keep getting bad luck after bad luck at the moment. It's just really frustrating. She goes, you do know my retrograde to the 24th. And I went, problem solved. I'm not going to do anything.
Kaz is asking about the role of Uranus in this. Family channel. Casa.
Yeah. So I just had a question from Lily's. Jen, what vitamins do you take? So,
cod liver oil.
Cod liver oil. I get really low energy because I've got terrible iron, and I do eat all my greens, so there's nothing there. And so I take one for Happy Tums and delicious energy gummies, and then I also take supercharged B2, vitamin A, B5, B6, B12, C, D3, E, and biotin. Quite a mix there. I mean, I feel they do help. I'm nearly out actually. I got ordered some more today. So if I don't take my vitamins for about a week, I do feel it. Oh, I've just taken one.
Oh.
So do you feel it if you don't take your vitamins? What do you take, Sean?
I take brewer's yeast, the tastiest vitamin of them all. I used to love the taste of brewer's yeast when I was a kid.
Oh, it's disgusting. Have you smelled them? It's absolutely disgusting.
And I give my schoolmate to say, yeah, try these, just to freak them out. And they are quite strong.
That's why I had no friends.
I take brewer's yeast and cod liver oil. I think my mum got us this cod liver oil. Whenever we go to my mum's house, she says, and she might be watching, she's got the link. Have you taken all your cod liver oil yet, Sean?
I love your
mum.
That's so terrible.
Always looks out for me.
Sorry, Barbara.
Always looks out for me with the cod liver oil.
So we're also in the Scorpio full moon. That's what that full moon is. That's why it's so crazy.
So if I'm a Scorpio,
yeah,
how does the Scorpio full moon affect me?
No wonder you've been mental the past couple of days.
How have I been mental?
You've been moody.
Moody?
You're
sleepy. Oh yeah, I woke up at 7 yesterday, didn't I? Usually
Yeah.
don't get up till like 10.
Yeah. So does anyone in the chat or watching know what a Scorpio full moon means? Because I haven't looked into this, and I'd love to know how it would also affect a Scorpio like Sean. That'd be interesting. Intensifies your personality traits, apparently Mr. Big said.
Would you prefer that my personality traits were intensified, Jen?
With the good ones.
What are you saying? I have bad ones.
What? Right, go on. What would you say are your worst personality traits or your worst traits about yourself? Like, let's have a bit of self-critical morning, and then we'll finish. What? What, you don't think
I
you've
thought
got?
I was perfection personified. My brewer's yeast tablet breath.
Oh,
Is that a bad trait?
Get rid of it. It absolutely stinks. Honestly, his breath honks off taking them.
Brewer's yeast.
And I got fed up with it. So, what would you say are your worst traits? Like,
Ziggy, do I have any bad traits? Was that a silly question? Giving you daggers? Silly question. Yeah, terrible question. Terrible question. Yeah.
He snores like a trucker, worse than Mummy, doesn't he? Yeah. And he's slow. His nickname is now the Snail. Anything I ask, right? I don't know whether it's because I'm quite a fast-paced person and you're just ridiculously laid back.
You never saw me on meth.
Family channel. But so
Don't stop that conversation when we get back to what you just said. So Jen is trying to get the stress and anxiety down. But if anything needs doing, it's got to be done double quick. Otherwise, I'm the snail. And then all this time, pressure, stress, and anxiety she creates on herself by putting these time constraints because everything must be done. Otherwise, I'm the snail.
You are so slow. Like,
I'm so slow.
To change a nappy takes me about 2 minutes flat. It will take Sean 10 minutes to do a nappy. You fanny funny about doing this, that, and the other. Honestly, and you get distracted.
Okay, I admit I'm not as proficient at changing nappies as Jen is. But in general, if I am assigned a task, I do it slowly and carefully. Not rushing it.
Why?
And not putting time pressure on myself. Because when you put time pressure on yourself, it generates anxiety.
I will give you credit where credit due is you're never late for things, because that would really annoy me. I know a lot of people who their timekeeping is like really tardy, and I don't like it. I think I mean, we've all got that friend, haven't we? Friends of the chat, who you have to tell them that you're meeting an hour after the arranged time. An hour before the arranged time, in hope that they will actually make it there on time because they're so late, so tardy. I've got one friend, we had to tell her we were going out for dinner at 7. We'd say, "Oh, can you get ready for 5?"
Oh, yeah.
She still wouldn't be ready because she'd do 3 hours on her makeup. I mean, she would look flawless, but yeah.
Yeah, I've had a few people like that in my life. You have to tell them like half an hour before.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's no way they're going to get there on time.
No. But Sean's taught timekeeping. I'll give you 10 out of 10.
So, basically what you're saying is then, I get everything done on time, but I just don't do things as fast as you like, because you put time constraint pressure on yourself.
I would say...
And then you get irritated when it's not all happening fast. Instead of being like, we've got all the time in the world, we are the infinite improbability of existence, the miracle of just enjoy the now. Eckhart Tolle it.
The Power of Now.
You said you were a big fan of Eckhart Tolle.
Yeah, I've read his book, The Power of Now.
Well,
Yeah.
play it.
Guys, live in the moment. Live in the moment.
Let's put time constraints on Sean. That's not living in the moment.
No, it's just because I'd rather... Right, so I see it as a... Right.
Oh look, Binks has brought something up very important, right? Are you still on jail time, Sean? So, this is good because I said to Jen the other day, Jen's like, get this done. I said, Jen, when you're in prison, it takes hours or days to get anything done. If you want to see a doctor, you might wait for days, get locked down, they send you back, you got to restart the process, apply to see the doctor again. It might be a week before you even see the doctor. That taught me patience. So yes, Binks, I wouldn't say I'm on jail time, but it taught me patience. I don't get upset now if something doesn't get done on time because I was 6 years of everything going at the snail's pace.
I think it doesn't help that I've got like traits of ADHD as well. I can't sit still. So I don't know whether, going back to like star signs, it's a Gemini thing or ADHD. I struggle to sit still. I have to be on the go all the time till about 8 o'clock in the evening. So like from when I wake up to about 8 o'clock in the evening, I'm go. And I'm doing this, that, and the other. And I always write a list, like a to-do list that I tick off one by one of importance that needs doing that day. I'll do a week list of things that need doing that week, and then a list of things that need doing that day.
But now with Ziggy in your life, Jen, isn't Ziggy just like, doesn't he just take up that whole list mostly?
No, because I've got Ziggy's routine.
What do you mean?
So Ziggy's incorporated in that, but some of it, like it could be trimming Ziggy's nails once a week. So I've got to like put that in the diary of when I want to do that.
Right.
Because that's a like 20-minute job. So I take in Ziggy's on the list.
What if you're trimming Ziggy's nails and it goes to 25 minutes instead of the 20 that you assigned in your head?
That's fine.
You don't shout at Ziggy?
No, it's not his fault. It's all your fault. Yeah. It's always Sean's fault. When in doubt, blame Sean.
Thank you.
No problem.
You wouldn't blame me if you didn't come.
Right. Maggie said, I'm the same way, Jen. I totally understand. Thank you, Maggie. Look out.
Balance right though, isn't it, Maggie?
Woo.
Like we go for a walk in the park, and Jen's outside the house revving the pram up, vroom, 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 looking over her shoulder. Where the bloody hell am I? I've got to put my shoes on.
Yeah, but
And Jen's like I should be out there right away. Well, it takes me a couple of minutes to put my trainers on, and your steam's coming out your ears.
can you tell every time? I think I'm being discreet.
And then I'll try and lace my trainers up real fast, and I'll get to the front door and realise because you rushed to me, I forgot my sunglasses, and I'll go back and then even more fire will come out of Jen's ears.
It's true though. So I nicknamed him the Snail anyway. Like, revving the pram. Yeah, that is funny. Like, we like things done quickly. I'm hoping Ziggy will have my personality as well. Last night we were in bed and I said to Sean, who do you think Ziggy will be like, me or you, like personality-wise?
Yeah, neuroscience has shown, they did a study at the University of Ohio, that whatever colour eyes the baby has, it has that parent's personality.
What? No, they didn't. That is you're full of rubbish. Because he's got blue eyes like Sean. Like Sean loves the fact that Ziggy looks just like him and doesn't have my eyes and skin tone and hair colour.
Imagine two Jen eyes staring at me all day long. Two pairs of Jen's eyes.
No. So MS, my husband's like a tit in trance when it comes to home life. So he's slow. See, that would drive me insane.
I am not even slow. I'm just not fast enough for the pram rever.
But yeah, I agree with Maggie. She said it's fantastic, Jen. Easy to fall asleep at night. It makes my life because I'm exhausted from running around all day. I sleep like a baby. It's beautiful. Like I really haven't. Do you feel I struggle to get to sleep, Sean?
Yeah, Jen is incapable of taking an afternoon nap, which would have been a good thing because sometimes when Diggy goes to sleep, I go to sleep just to catch up on the sleep. Jen's so revved up on coffees that she can't get to sleep.
Do you want to have a look at the camera? Oh, you're doing yoga. You're doing stretches.
Doing a side bend.
Yeah.
Side bend.
He wants to watch you.
Wants to watch the cheeses go in the oven.
Do you want cheeses?
If you've not seen my delicious cheeses before, viewers, they are laden with mixed coloured tomatoes, seeds, bell peppers.
Janet Crestway said, Sean, you are so funny. I'm a Gemini too. I think Jen's right. We are. Do you believe people's personality matches their star signs? Do you believe in star signs?
I believe it matches their eye colour.
Right, okay. That's out the window. So Kazabet, Jen, did Ziggy poop? She did. He did. So after the stream on Tuesday, he did have 2 explosions that day. So he cleared out.
Bouncing.
But he hasn't been since. So we're now back to square one. Some more prunes. I'm going to have a look. Yes, Queenie, I hate being late. I loathe people that keep me waiting. I know, it's just rude. That's what I find. Do these people not know if you're late, you're rude?
Jen is ready to go. She's dressed. She's got the pram at the door, almost. And she says, Sean, let's go for a walk. I'm in my pajamas. doing work. I've got to run upstairs, get a new change of clothes. I've got to tie my trainers, and Jen's outside fuming while I do all these things. She would rather just run out the house barefoot and stand in dog muck, go through the park with her, rather than be late.
Wow, what a story. No, so it's because it takes you half an hour. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. So yeah, it's a standard walk. Sean sits there all day working in his pajamas. Like what you see him in now is what he'll work in all day until he's got a live stream. Then he'll go to have a 3-piece suit on. He might on occasions have a bath, but that's far and few.
On occasions have a bath. I have a bath every day, Jen. Stop giving the impression
he's a stinky.
I am filthy.
He's a stinker. And so no, but if we get right, who does this? This is crazy. If you're going to the gym, bear in mind.
I think he's selling you off right now. I've got to even know if that notice. He's on my side.
So Sean, like I don't know if you're going. I'll start again. If you're going to the gym and you've had a bath the night before, do you shower before going to the gym or do you shower after the gym? Most people put one in the chat. If you shower before going to the gym. I'm really interested by this one. Oh, I like that MRS. Unsolicited advice from Mama Frey. Boys to suffer constipation.
Who's saying I'm a stinker? A letter to an X.
Right, so I'm guessing her showers before, shower after gym.
Is that Joe Adams? Whose side is Joe Adams on? One. What was the question, Jen?
Right, one if you shower before the gym or two if you shower
Yeah, thank you, Joe. Got my back.
Right. Why would you shower to go to exercise? I find that, honestly, that blows my mind. Because you're going to stink.
Jen, right? If you go to the shower a bit stinky, unwashed, when you sweat, the smell really resonates. So if you have a shower before you go to the gym, when you start naturally sweating because you work out so hard, as I do, then the stink, there's not a stink there because you're a clean person. Do you want to be a sweaty, clean person or a sweaty, stinky person who's not had a bath in days?
But do you shower after?
Sometimes.
No, he doesn't. That's a lie. So he'll shower before, so he goes to the gym and sweats around the other sweaty people, but he doesn't smell, to then not shower and come home sweaty, so I've got to smell his sweat. That makes no sense.
Yeah, we do wear deodorant. Sarah showers when finished.
Everyone showers when finished, but it takes him 45 minutes to get ready to go to the gym.
Half an hour.
It's so long.
Half an hour.
And that's why I call him the snail, because most people be like, oh, I'm off to the gym, whack on some clothes, go out the door. No, it's a whole theatre production.
So I've got to finish my work, which usually takes about 5 or 10 minutes to wrap things up once I know I'm going to the gym. Then I've got to change my clothes. I've got to get my headset ready and Bluetooth it with my phone. I've got to get my special Hilden water bottle ready, which I sometimes put in my purple sports bottle, which I also add a hydration pill and a vitamin C pill too. I've got to find the relevant music on YouTube that is going to pump me up the most, give me the most energy while I'm in the gym. And then I got to make sure I take my wallet, because you're bound to contact me at the gym and say, Sean, can you get me some coffee on the way home? Can I put him back in while I eat my cheesies?
I'll see.
Oh, he's resisting.
Come on.
He's resisting.
Whoa. There we go, Vicky. Say hello to the peeps. Yeah?
70? This is a record, Jen. We've got a record. Because we're trialing it.
Good morning, good morning.
Previously, we've only done the Attwood breakfasts on my family, our family channel, and my personal Facebook. But today we put it on the big Facebook page, which has got whoa, couple hundred thousand followers. So imagine we have got some new people in today.
Sorry, I tripped on a wire there.
All right, we're still live. We're still functioning.
That's it. Health and safety.
All right, let me read some of the comments that have come in since I've been melting my cheese on toast. Sandra says her son showers before and after the gym. No, I agree with that. Definitely before. Then if you get really sweaty in the gym, definitely again.
Sure, don't get sweaty.
There was a time when I was doing 3 showers a day because of all these fitness classes. Or have a swim, have a shower at the gym. I did that quite a lot as well. Get crystal deodorant, Sean. And I tried that healthy crystal deodorant and it only worked in winter. In the summer, I was stinking. But I do understand the value of it and the garbage that goes in your armpits, and you've got glands down there, haven't you, and all the chemicals. Sean is worried about the paparazzi and his fans. Got a shower, yes. Poppy chubby.
Paparazzi.
Gotta get recognised when I'm doing my bench presses.
Did you know he's not getting recognised as much with his beard?
I know, I'm in disguise now. Kaza says, don't waste water. Yeah, agreed. Kaza's telling me to watch my toast. I know, it's turn the grill down, just letting it now naturally melt. Jen would say I'm just taking too long with it, but if you just leave it under the grill while the grill is cooling down, the cheese just gets to that perfect meltiness without getting too burnt or burning the toast. A letter to X. Thought I would come on and see Sean and Jen at the kitchen table. And a damn fine kitchen table we've got, wouldn't you agree? With the splendid ancient wall behind us. And in the corner, there is an ancient well with a pump. Would you believe it?
Would you believe it?
We're going to be opening up competitions so that viewers can join us for breakfast at some point.
Really?
We'll give you a tour of the house. We'll have to think of some way. Janet Crespo. Oh, stop it, Sean. I'm trying to get on here. A letter to X. Watching the boss man doing breakfast time is insightful. Binks. Wow, works for me. In the tropics even. Ziggy R from Maggie. Today's video was very emotive. Peekaboo from Sarah. A letter to X. Sean and Jen. Your kitchen is incredible. Nilu's vlogs. Tina, yes. Oh, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you for all the input.
So we might have a guest on Monday when we're on.
A guest, a breakfast guest.
How's his state?
Woo! Our first breakfast guest.
Yeah. Which can't be bad, yeah.
If you've not seen this work of art before,
Oh yeah, Ziggy and his art.
some call it cheese on toast. I call it a masterpiece.
What's up, bud?
Look at that. Poor man's pizza. You ready for more milkies? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Ziggy? Raspberry! Raspberry! Raspberry!
Ziggy is obsessed with their raspberries at the moment. So yeah, Ziggy and his art, Sean. Do you want to talk about that? We think
Did you post the video yet?
Yeah. Yesterday.
There's a restaurant that we go to. Ziggy can spot art from the other side of a room. And there's a restaurant that we go to and it's just covered in art, but there's one painting in particular that's got a woman with long brown hair and a very narrow face. Now the facial structure is very similar to Jen's facial structure.
It's honestly not.
So Ziggy's, he's watching the other side of the room. I take him over there, he's like, looking at it, and he looks around at his mummy, and he's like, he looks around at his mummy, he's like, he looks around at his mummy, he's like, he leans forward to the painting, and it's so cute. Ziggy loves art, don't you?
And he is so close to saying mummy at the moment. He goes, ma, 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 ma. So I think his first word might be mummy. Yes.
Doubt it.
It will be. Oh, look, and this is Sean's annoying habit, leaving stuff on the side. So I clean up after the teenager.
Because I was going to put it away after I finished them.
No, never quick enough. Never.
See what I mean? Rather than sit here and talk to you guys in a relaxed fashion, Jen's OCD mind has got to be running around the kitchen and she's going to be engaging with the chat. She's got to get all these things off the countertops. Otherwise,
Right, I am multitasking. Is it true that men cannot multitask or something? I keep hearing it.
I like to give Ziggy and the viewers my full undivided attention. I think the clutter of the kitchen can be addressed later on.
The clutter of the kitchen. Honestly, I go around picking up after Sean. You should see his work desk. So it's covered in nuts and debris and like letters with timestamps, old letters with timestamps on. There's bits of toilet roll strewn everywhere. It's like a teenage boy's bedroom. It's disgusting. And I'll go in a couple times a week, hoover up all the crumbs off his keyboard and desk, replace the bin bag full of full to the brim with trash. And yeah, that's my life. I feel like Genderella. What do we call it?
Genderella. Jen is like every great mom wife running the house. My wife is the same.
Because you're lucky to have me.
So, can I give a counter anecdote?
Sure.
Jen loves stories. When I was working in the stock market in America, Jen.
Oh God, here we go.
The boss would do like a desk inspection every so often. And he'd be like, you tidy that up, you tidy that up, you tidy that up. He'd get to my desk and he'd look at it and it was the messiest desk in the whole office. And guess what he would say to me, Jen?
Go on.
Sean, whatever you're doing is working. You can leave your desk as it is. My brain works out of clutter and chaos.
I can work.
My work desks are always chaotic.
Like, I find clutter disturbing. A tidy house, tidy mind. I live by that. And when I see Sean's chaos, bing bing. But when I see Sean's chaos, it drives me slightly insane.
Oh, he's getting tired of things. Do you want to get out there? Or is it more milk?
I'll tell you, I've got to quickly do
Should we try more milk?
coffee, because if not, I'm going to collapse. Bear with, guys, just got
No, not milk.
Is that quite loud? Oh,
Yeah. It's alright. We'll get through it.
no.
Sean, you need to watch one of those cleaning channels.
What, like Mrs. Hinch?
Mrs. Hinch.
Yeah.
Ziggy wants a bread crust. Do you have a teething ring for the freezer?
I've got one in the fridge.
That's from Kazan.
Dig it out.
He's quieted down a little bit right now. He's got his rag. His favourite toy is a rag.
I'll see if he goes in with it. This one has been stored in the fridge, so see if he goes for it. For some reason, at the moment, he's not really picking stuff up. He went for a phase of picking everything up, and he's stopped now. He's more on the trying to talk raspberry phase. Right. Bit of cinnamon on top of my coffee.
He's doing raving arms. Ever since we took him to the yoga rave, he's been doing raving arms.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh. He hit his hand down then.
Is he angry?
Yeah.
How is Zig sleeping from Papa Chubby Chubby? So he started sleeping through the night, but then last night, because the heating was left on by accident, we were up every hour. He got up at 1, 2, 4, until we figured out the heat was on, turned it off, and then he slept through till we got up at nearly 10 o'clock, hence why we were late on today's stream. Tiff, maybe an apple wants to move a bit. I think he
does.
Oh look, he's doing pig nose.
Oh, he's falling asleep, is he?
Yeah, he wants picking up, Daddy.
Come on. We got you. We got you. Oh, he's stretching out, love.
Nah.
Come on, give me a hug. Oh. You want me to stand up, don't you?
Yeah, he likes
Oh,
everyone to
come
be
on.
stand up. So yeah,
Come on.
Queenie, I think he's tired. Even though he only got up at 10, having that disturbed sleep he had last night, I think he's going to have extra naps today.
Yeah.
Tired boy. So has anyone got any questions in the chat for Sean? He'll answer anything.
Why me, Jen?
Well, I mean, you've got
Why not
such
questions for us?
such an interesting life story.
You have such a sarcastic tone of voice.
Sean, I ask Sean a lot actually, does he get bored of telling his story? Because if I had to tell the same story again and again and again and again, I think I wouldn't want to speak. I'd turn into a monk and go into silence.
Well, that's why I went from telling my story to interviewing other people for their stories.
Yeah, but you still do tell your story.
Yeah, schools. And that gets a good reaction.
So, Casimir, have you cut the grass yet? Right. So I'm quite disappointed. I'm glad my mum's in the chat. But my stepbrother managed to cut one area of grass, which is the top bit by the house, by the back door. But it's got, our garden's got like 3 tiers that go down. And the middle one and the bottom one, the lawnmower couldn't reach to it, even with my extra long extension lead. Come on, big thing. So half the job's been done. There you go.
No,
No.
he wants to be held up.
Yeah.
He doesn't want me to sit down.
Zaggy. See. Yeah, I hate repeating myself, Queenie too. Any plans to travel? Papa Chubby Chubby. Have we got that?
Jen would like to just go all over the world.
Yeah.
Spend the rest of her life just travelling everywhere.
I'd love to move to a different country. I've talked about this to Sean in about 5 years. Go to Portugal, Ibiza, or
Germany.
yes, a nice. I know. I want a nice hot island.
I just want the rave, techno, German,
What
progressive electronic dance
are you
music.
Are you going to go out every night raving on your own?
No, all our favourite DJs are in Germany. Jan Blomqvist, Neelix,
Yeah. You just
Paul Kalkenbrenner. All the Jen's favourites are in Germany as well.
Sean, do you know if the Australian YouTuber Spanian?
Yeah, he goes in neighbourhoods. Go with his GoPro.
Why did we do that?
We did it, remember, we went to talk stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's not quite the same. A question from Sheila Mercracker. Sean, what sort of cheese is on your toast?
Waitrose, organic, extra mature cheddar.
Oh, someone's doing all right.
It is the tastiest cheese in England.
It's really strong. Like, if you like strong cheese, highly recommend.
If you like Bruges tablets, you'll love it.
Oh, Casabear, she's got a German surname. I love that. What was the German surname?
Zygmunt is German, and his middle name Wilder is German.
Tiff, I met an infamous nightclub owner through someone I met on a train and swore at him when he threatened her on the phone, and years later saw him on TV and he has been in my flat. Oh, that's an interesting story. I'd like to know more on that one, Tiff. Maggie P, cheeses, love them. There's so many to try. I'm a cheese fiend. Like, I love brie, soft cheese, goat's cheese, anything. Give me cheese. Sean likes one cheese and one cheese only. Don't you?
When I find something that I like, I stick with it, Jen.
Like me.
Isn't that a good thing?
Good morning, Nikki Steads.
Isn't that a quality you want in your man?
What, loyalty? That should be a given. I don't get, right, in today's society, why men think that it's an absolute treat for a woman to have a loyal man. Surely that should be a given.
Well, I didn't say it was a treat, did I?
To have respect, like, oh, I'm loyal. You should be with me. I'm not. Shouldn't you bloody always be?
You were saying that was boring because I don't like the very things, and I was just trying to throw it back in your face.
But I think.
Now he wants me to stand up again. You tell him, Zygmunt.
Yeah, what a treat. It's like Valentine's Day is such a con when guys, they advertise for do something special for your woman on Valentine's Day. Why can't you do something every day that's special for your woman? Standards.
Get to the front door on time. Is that special?
Oh, Papa Chubby Chub. Sean, here in Toronto, they're raised in an abandoned subway station. You would love them.
Ooh.
No? Right, I'm just... Erica said, John, good day, guys. Have you watched Bald and Bankrupt? He's a great YouTuber.
Yes.
Wild Adventure. I thought when he said Bald and Bankrupt, I thought you meant Sean.
He goes in neighborhoods as well. Like around the world to places like Russia and yeah.
So I'm kind of getting the feeling that a lot of people watching, people go around neighborhoods investigating these.
They just go around and talk to local people in dangerous neighborhoods.
In broad daylight or at night?
Both. And what about that guy who goes around with his equipment, his DJ equipment?
What's his name?
I can't remember.
He goes in shopping centres to annoy the security guards with this huge
turntable
attached to his waist, and he's it's like a box he walks around with. It's a really short name. What is
Put his name in the chat if you've watched him.
Is he English?
Let us know. Yeah, he's English.
But he goes around cities.
Sometimes the cops come and escort him out, threaten to arrest him.
Emma Bennett. Hi, babe. I came to see Michael Francis at Bradford. I was going to come over and say hello, but did not want to intrude. Big fan from North Yorkshire. Oh, thanks, Emma. You should have come over. Well, we're going to be...
Manchester's the closest one.
Yeah, we're actually going to be at the Michael Francis gig this year. It actually starts on the 12th of May. Tickets are still available on Eventbrite. But Emma, if you send me an email, I'll put it in the chat now. And I'm sure I can knock you up a couple of tickets to the Manchester one if that's not too far for you. There you go. And also, if anyone wants to email me any questions for next week's show, that'd be much appreciated. Bit of food for thought, why not? Mr. Biggs, but Spanian was gangster and did time, not just a travel vlogger. So he's got a bit of history.
Oh, he's got a backstory. I'll have to get him on.
Where is he based?
I think, is he Australian?
Spaniard.
Do you want him a sec while I finish my cheeses?
Yeah.
He's not taking well to being sat down.
He will with Mama.
Will he?
Mama! You carry on with the chat.
All right. Let's get my second cheesy.
Beep, beep, beep.
Mmm.
Beep, 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 beep.
Do we support any football?
Do I support any football? football. No, I'm a bit of a rugby fan, if anything, and I used to.
Is that why you chose me? Because I'm from a rugby league town, Widnes.
No, I couldn't. You've never played rugby, have you?
I used to get beat up by the rugby players when I was in school.
I used to play rugby only for a little while, and then the fields at Bradford-on-Avon got foot and mouth disease. That disease when it was like knocking about. Yeah, it's gutted.
It was Man United when I was a kid, but I lived in America.
Casabet, come to Glasgow,
Well,
Jenny.
you
You can meet me and Ray. I'm still undecided whether I'm going to do the Glasgow one because of him. If we do, we'd have to bring Ziggy, wouldn't we, to Glasgow? Because, unless, should we? Oh, because I'm going to take him to some of the nights.
I'm cleaning my worktops while watching Jen clean hers. I can relate. My quartz is a full-time job.
Amen, sister. Cleaning is a full-time job. Sean's like, what have you done today? I'm like, cleaned. It's a full-time job. When did you hear Terry Mugan when he was here? And he goes, who cleans this house? And I said, I do. And he goes, what? You clean this whole house? I went, yeah, I do. It takes me a day. And see how shocked people are? That's because it is an absolute mammoth task.
I do appreciate that, Jen.
No, you don't. He actually said, I said, do you not appreciate how clean it is? And Sean said, I wouldn't notice, to be honest, Jen. Like, how disrespectful
I
is
did
that?
not say that. You're just fabricating, making me sound evil.
Like,
I would never say anything like that and put down your cleaning skills.
you said, honestly, I wouldn't notice. That was your honest response. Like, how?
I was probably there was probably a variation
disrespectful.
of there was probably a variation of that came out of my mouth that was trying to wind you up at that moment.
Like, no, it wasn't. And that was pure truth. You're like, Jen, I haven't noticed. No, I wouldn't notice. I was like, you wouldn't notice if the dishes didn't get done for 4 days.
No
the washing
truth.
wasn't done for 4 days.
No truth
He
there.
doesn't do any of his washing. He doesn't clean his own bedding. I might get it right. This is how much of a petulant bloody teenager he is. If we've got guests coming around, I don't want to muck up his suits. So I say, can you please sort out your suits on your chair in your bedroom? So basically, it's like saying to a teenage boy, can you sort out your bedroom quickly? And he'll quickly sort it out. But I'll go in there and it won't be sorted out. I'll have to redo it.
What's your definition of sorted out and not sorted out?
You'll tidy up some of it. It's like you don't know how to clean. You don't even know how to surface clean. You just throw everything and hide it in a cupboard, like pile it up, close the door and ignore it.
Surface clean. What do you mean by that? What's a surface?
Surface clean. So you don't like pick things up and clean underneath them and then put them back down.
You're not
Just
putting
clean
clothes away.
That's all you do is put clothes away when I tell
So
you
what's
to.
a surface clean versus putting clothes away?
You don't even do a surface clean. So
Like put my clothes off the surface.
no, wipe aside.
Why?
A side down, like from dust.
Aside.
Aside.
What's aside?
Like what's this?
Oh, you mean like polish a tabletop?
Or like, you know in your bedroom you've got bedside tables.
Yeah.
You wouldn't wipe them down, would you?
Wipe them down for what? Exactly. I took the clothes off them.
Right.
I'm supposed to wipe them down after taking the clothes off them. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. 'Cause
Why?
dust.
But the clothes have been on them, so the dust would have landed on the clothes.
But then there's still dust.
Under the clothes.
There's dust on like marks and stuff.
What marks?
From where you put your water bottles down and baby milk and stuff like that, you've got to wipe them. Get rid of bacteria.
Not in my bedroom. I don't have any bottles in my bedroom.
MRS, I feel your pain. It never ends. I'm still cleaning up after my adult sons. I'm 44 and feel 84. Thank you, Emma. I feel, yeah, we're in it together. Yeah, aren't we, Ziggy? Now I'm going to have to, obviously with having Ziggy, I'm going to have to clean up after 2 boys. And Sean wants more children equals more mess for me to clean up.
Yeah, but there's only so many surfaces. If you're wiping the surface, it's the same surface.
No.
Isn't it?
I love that. Sophie Taylor. Sean is funny, oblivious to everything. Yes, he is, Sophie. Let's pick on Sean today.
No, let's get into the surface cleaning thing.
Right.
You said if we have another baby, that's more mess. But it's all about surface cleaning, and there's only so many surfaces.
No, I said
So if two babies mess one surface, how's that more cleaning?
No, we're not. You can't. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. There is. Right. Surface cleaning is what you won't do, and that needs doing.
Well, you're rubbing surface cleaning in my face, so let's discuss it.
Right, I don't surface clean. Surface clean is when you clean around objects like that.
Around them.
Yeah, but you don't do that. But
I'll wipe the whole top.
right, have him a minute. He's going AWOL.
I thought you said he was wiping a tabletop. No, it's cleaning around objects. Which one is it?
Right, so surface clean. I'm going to give you an example.
Yeah.
So this is surface. Right.
See, he doesn't like this conversation, do you?
Surface cleaning is this.
Yeah.
Like around the object.
So if we have 5 babies, how's that going to differ?
Right, normal cleaning is you lift up the object, clean underneath,
Yeah.
and then you put the object in the wash. But some people just clean the side like that. They don't lift stuff up. That is cleaning. So there's several layers to clean.
No, but how does the amount of babies determine that's going to get worse? Because if you're wiping the surface, isn't it just one surface?
2 nappies.
Oh, you're going outside the surface cleaning.
Yeah. I'm gonna try
Oh, the
some-
nappy changing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a nightmare.
Can you pass me his milkies? I think he's wanting the milkies in the bag.
Yep, Milky! Does he want a new full one?
Just give me those.
Rag!
Come on, Babby.
Ron's in the chat, support me, brother.
Does anyone else
Ron.
get like sexy Mr. Bean vibes? I'm sure.
Ron, what do you know about surface cleaning? I'm learning a lot today. Nikki stands with Jen. Tiff says
thanks.
paper plates and cups. Jen, it's clear he will never understand. LMAO, that's from Papa Chubby. Here we go. Sheila's on my side, I think. I have to stick up for men here. My dad was a clean freak.
Oh, I wish I knew you'd had.
He would whip away my dinner plate with the last mouthful still on it. Lol. That's Jen's ideal match. If Jen was on Maths UK, she would be matched with your dad.
We were watching, so we're waiting for the new season of Maths to start, which I think is due to air in August or September. So we're now watching reruns. We've done season 8. We're now on season 7, episode 2. So we're going backwards. We're working our way backwards to the ones Sean hasn't watched. And every time I'm like, oh, Sean, how would you feel if I went on Maths? Like, and met my match, someone better than you?
I think you'd thrive in maths because you're so charismatic.
Oh, thanks, babe. With someone else.
You come across really good on camera.
So you'd want to palm me off to some social experiment setup?
Hang on a minute. Where does that question come from?
I don't know. We're talking about maths. We just go off.
See how it gets put on me all of a sudden. There I am, praising Jen for her charisma and her on-camera skills. And next thing, my praise has been twisted into, you would palm me off onto some marriage experiment setup.
Oh, a little bit crazy. Yes, TLC, Jen, tender love and care. Just
Oh my God, Ron's on your side. He has a level 3 hygiene
Thanks,
certificate.
Ron.
I'm well into deep cleaning. I do not like massive piles of stuff that to me are organized chaos, not mess organized.
Our little baby boy's going to sleep.
Oh.
But no, I think also alongside your cookery course,
Binks is
you
still
need,
Team Jen.
you need to get a level 3 certificate in hygiene.
Who?
You.
For what purpose?
Just to appease me. To show you care.
Well, it's your birthday coming up.
No,
Is that
I don't want something else. I can't wait for my birthday weekend, a big 3-6. So last year, turning 35, I was 6 months pregnant. We were in Amsterdam, weren't we?
Ron's just switched on you.
What?
No, mate, I meant I have huge piles of madness I see as organised in my office.
Ron, no. It's not organised chaos.
This is the other thing, Liddy. Do not use chemicals.
No, I don't.
Jen! Oh my God, this began at my previous pad. I'm like trying to cook my breakfast. We've got my organic rocket, my organic cheese, my rye bread. The next thing, spray. What? Surface cleaning, spray. I'm like, Jen!
I actually, matter of fact, use a lot of lemon juice. Quite natural to use. Available on Amazon.
Yeah, don't maybe put the camera under. I'll go and get them anyway.
I've got a few products under there, but I use
Imagine
lemon juice, all like the sterilizer for the baby bottles. The
Imagine
kettle.
you're OCD about your health. You've invested in all these organic breakfast products. You're just chopping away nicely at the countertop, and next thing, this. Surface cleaning, la. Surface cleaning, I'm like, Jen! Don't you understand the lengths I've gone through not to have any chemicals in my system? Let's read what's in this, shall we? Oh my goodness. Ingredients.
You got a message from Nikki says, what's the top 2 cheap hotels in Birmingham that's near the XOXY venue? Thinking of staying overnight for the tour. We don't know, honestly, Nikki. That would probably be my 3rd time in Birmingham. I love Birmingham. It's a great city, but I really don't know the city at all.
Do you care to read the ingredients, Jen?
So best bet is probably looking at booking.com. No, I'm not reading that this morning.
At least wait until I've finished doing my breakfast before you start your obsessive cleaning. But no, Jen sees things that are messes. Let's go get them out right away. Otherwise the brain will...
Oh, Tiff.
Fire will come out of her ears.
I went to Amsterdam pregnant on holiday, but didn't know yet till we got home.
Oh. So Jen's belly was out here, and we were raving in Holland to our favourite German DJ, Jan Blomqvist. And all the locals who were high on disco biscuits, these women were coming up and hugging Jen and saying, oh my God, I didn't even leave my house when I was that pregnant. And Jen was rocking it because she can't keep still.
I know. It did slow me down, pregnancy, a lot actually. We talk about me being go. I think it slowed me. I became quite chilled. Well, I slowed down a lot actually. I'll have you know.
It was the most normal you've ever been in your life, love.
Is that why you're desperate for me to have a child?
We'll just keep having them back to back to get Jen stabilised.
Right, we better
Keep
get
her
going.
away from this.
We better get going in a minute. We've got
to get going in a minute because we're going to what was the surface cleaning?
But we will be back on Monday, guys.
Ron's got his Royal Newsflash coming up, hasn't he?
Yeah, Royal Newsflash.
12:30 is it today?
12:30. I won't be able to join because I've got to get out for an appointment in about half an hour. I'm going to leave the house.
Huge congratulations to Ron on all platforms on the Royal Mess last Friday night. He had almost 4,000 people watching across all platforms. The Royal Mess is taking off through the roof.
Yeah, I loved it. I was on it with we had NT Neuer and Tom Marco on it. It was a very interesting chat. Ron is shaping up to be one of the best hosts on YouTube. I'm thoroughly enjoying his look at the moment though with his red shades, hence why I copied him on last week's Royal Mess with yellow shades, yellow tinted shades. He's got red tinted shades because he's looking at the world through rose tinted glasses. And
Ron credits the success of the Royal Mess to the absolute piles of mess he has on his desk, which the Royal Mess is named after.
And I'll be joining them tomorrow night. But tonight I will be doing today 5 till 6 p.m. if you want to check out a bit of a psychic show on my channel with Karen Knight. So she's a psychic over in Essex, and she's really talented. I haven't had a one-on-one reading with her yet. I keep meaning to, but I haven't got around to it. I might see if I can book something in this week.
Are you gonna ask her to predict the eye colour of the next baby?
It will be brown.
Good luck.
It will. And I love blue eyes. I want, if I
3 sets of my eyes staring at you throughout the day.
That won't bother me. I like blue eyes.
Okay.
Brown eyes are lovely too. Obviously, I've got them, but blue eyes, I don't know. There's something about them. Love it. Right, guys, I'm going to go put him up to bed because we have a sleepy boy. He's gone.
Oh, he's conked. Thank you for joining the Royal Mess 5. We will be back.
Royal Mess 5.
Oh, stop, woke up. Thank you for joining Attwoods Breakfast 5. We're on Royal Mess 50 here soon. We will be back at the beginning of next week. Is it Monday?
Monday, 11. We're going to have to do it earlier because I've got to get out. So it will be around 9:30. We'll be starting for the hour then.
Wishful thinking.
And yeah, we'll be there at 9.
And we're going to have a guest with us, are we?
Yes, Kaz is staying over soon.
Kaz is staying over.
Yeah.
All right. Wherever you are in the world, much love and respect.
Yeah. Love you.
And we'll see all y'all next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye. And stream. Bye.